Is this it?
Analyzing.
What the fuck? Analyzing? Oh, it's the Akasha.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from the Scarlet King's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Okay.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Okay, so we're watching a video. Or memories of somebody. Alright, maybe now we'll figure out what's the beef between Rukkhadevata and the Scarlet King.
Civilization is born of knowledge. But so too can knowledge be its demise.
Oh?
A disaster caught us
Is this the Scarlet King talking?
It was knowledge that did not belong to this world.
Oh.
The Scarlet King brought this forbidden knowledge into our world.
Oh.
And it quickly spread like a plague.
Oh shit.
People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies.
Oh shit, the Scarlet King's responsible for Elazar.
Stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate.
Oh, the cutscene's a bit, like, lagging right now.
Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests,
Yep.
damage would have been irreversible.
Whoa! Is that what Rukkhadevata looks like? Like a way older Kusanali.
The divine power of life. The
Huh.
disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world.
Ah.
In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself.
Oh.
I have spent my whole
No,
life
so nobody
since
betrayed
guarding
nobody.
one of these
The
many
Scarlet King
temples.
sacrificed himself.
But now, my duty is coming to an end.
Oh.
As I close my eyes for the
He's wearing,
final
like,
time,
Cyno's outfit. His
the sight
Anubis
of that
hat.
noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping the Scarlet King to eradicate forbidden knowledge,
Whoa.
she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child.
Wait, what?
How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep.
Huh.
Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances,
So-
but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Oh shit. That was a shit ton of lore revealed to us just now. Yeah, Rukkhadevata has appeared in the form of a small child. So did Rukkhadevata become Kusanali? Is that what went on? Or am I misunderstanding this?
The priest's memories.
Huh. The priest's memories.
No, impossible.
So yeah, they didn't betray each other. The Scarlet King just chose to sacrifice himself to fend off the disaster.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Uh-huh. Yep, they were never enemies.
So the former Dendro Archon and the Scarlet King were never enemies at all.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, did Rukkhadevata become Kusanali? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata came to the rescue of the King Deshret and his people, but eradicating the forbidden knowledge took so much of her power. Two deities' followers have resented each other all this time, completely unaware that their gods stuck by each other through life and death.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt the Scarlet King's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before. The surviving followers of the Scarlet King all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refused to believe any of the rumors. The Scarlet King's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization. It was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor. Who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
Uh-huh.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Your enemy was never your enemy to begin with.
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dehya, tell me, my Aramites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Nothing. Raman takes some time to collect his thoughts while the rest of the party continues to explore the temple. Raman's reaction is nothing strange to any believer. The truth
Hey,
that scrolled by too quickly.
I'll live. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dehya, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your
Good.
your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you, too.
Yeah, that was a really, really interesting cutscene. So yeah, Rukkhadevata and the Scarlet King were never enemies. People just assumed they were. And the Scarlet King sacrificed himself to get rid of the forbidden knowledge that was cursed upon the world. And yeah, the Scarlet King, unfortunately, due to his forbidden knowledge, also brought Elazar to the world, and people got infected with Elazar. I think that's what happened. And yeah, Rukkhadevata helped to get rid of all the forbidden knowledge stuff and whatnot, but it still wasn't enough, so she used up all her power, and in the end, she turned into a small child. Did Rukkhadevata really die? Did Rukkhadevata become Kusanali, or did Rukkhadevata become so small then die, then Kusanali just happened to take her place? Interesting.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
That must have been rough, but he seems to have figured things out now.
Raman's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in the Scarlet King. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
This is a turn for the better.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep. We'll need all our energy tomorrow.
Alright. Oh yeah, Cyno. The priests look just like you. Were the Matra like priestess for the Scarlet King?
Cyno, we're leaving!
Stop yelling.
And yep, it's wearing Anubis attire, just like Cyno.